Well, if Morphling morphs into a Sand King,
Sure,
if they
maybe,
pick it or
maybe,
something
maybe
like
they
that.
go something else than Sand King.
Oh, they go to Doom. Okay, a little bit more straightforward, I suppose.
They have no stunts. This is something that I dislike. Whenever you have Doom, like how are you gonna stop them? You have slow from Skyward Mage, Treant Protector, ulti, and that's it. And on the other side, you have like potentially kick, toss back, surge. I wanted to see stun, but still, just by looking at the first.
Really trying hard to secure the CS with the Iron Shell.
It's
And he would like this bottle too, but he doesn't have it. PYW's dead.
Yep.
First blood there for Monet.
Already looked bad, now looks horrendous. I wouldn't be surprised if Earth Spirit just says no.
I remember that item.
Yep.
I
Going
remember
top
chocolate.
now. Earth Spirit should be an easy one on this guy.
Yeah, PYW getting the kill on the Borax. They at least move around to get themselves something, as things aren't going well in other lanes.
That's all he can do, really. Like, he has no other play. Bot lane is unsalvageable. This is when you tell your offlaner, just do whatever you can.
And these Iron Shells burn them low, and then Monet just cleans them up and denies them.
Do you know the rule of Dota? Like, never skill before you get to your lane? Yeah.
Yeah. Lineup caught, Avalanche. They
One
have the
hit.
damage.
Nice.
Ori finally killing him,
He had a haste rune anyway.
so he would have caught up to him.
Yeah. Anyway, getting back to that story. When you're Darkseer, you definitely skill Iron Shell. So you can't skill Surge.
Old 11.
You should just
Avalanche?
close.
Toss
Tossing him
up into
back.
the air. They've got the Iron Shell with the haste. Monet, he might just be dead here. They have the surge. They'll get the kill. Ori, though, losing that
Quite a
courier.
bit. Just be a frontliner, give information to your team. You have the Treant armor on top of that, so you're going to be very survivable.
Throw Doom when it's needed. Avalanche toss. Exorcism committed. They'll get the kill there on a Borax. They've got 4 heroes mid, and the Exorcism going to try and get this tower. Creeps are going to get
already ready,
low
though.
via the Nature's Grasp.
He has Overgrowth as well, but there's too much
Get
power
the
damage coming
tower.
out. Yep.
That's a good move there by Vici.
Yep.
To at least get something
One
from this
silence
TP
spells Doom.
situation for Tiny and Death Prophet are there. They've
didn't
got
get the shift
silence. Mystic Flare down. Geomagnetic Grip is the silence onto the Doom. That might have kept Poyo alive.
It did.
PYW will end up losing his life here. Overgrowth even committed for this, and that's all while Monet goes down bottom.
How did Monet die? Oh, Monet again?
Yeah, they're going to go in. Avalanche toss. They've got the silence and the Exorcism vacuum back. They've got the kill to Monet, and they want to fight into this. Exorcist comes forward with a blink as well as the Doom onto the Tiny. The Mystic Flare is there. The Nature's Grasp. They'll get the kill onto Ori. They'll take him out. Wall is down, trying to deter them, and maybe even roll back in. But the two-man stun onto Old 11 as well as DY. They'll take out White Album.
A sequence of...
I like doing that as Ancient Apparition. Try to
it's super
split
easy
the
with
two
A.
spots.
Nice Overgrowth in 2.
Overgrowth onto the Tiny as well as the Earth Spirit. They'll get the kill here onto PYW.
He
Now they
Yules
look
himself.
over. Yules on a White Album.
Yeah, he Yules himself in misclick. Lincolns, I would rather that he plays a bit more aggressively. Baits out some mistakes from the Radiant team. And Borax.
Avalanche toss, and there's the kill. Again, just slowing down that kill.
They do have level 1 Exorcism, but it's a little bit risky. They're all making their way over. Overgrowth is ready. This is too risky. Oh man, yeah, they're getting out. Oh, they're going in.
You're just pulling it away from where the stuns can come on the high part of the Roche pit. It's really well done.
It's getting really low, and Radiant does not feel comfortable at all fighting into this.
So they just let it go.
Darkseer. Yeah.
Wow.
Darkseer Tiny. The best though. Spin. Plus healing ward.
True. Although the slow from Concussive Shot and the silence feels
It's good.
like decent.
The silence, together with E-Blade, is like 70-80% damage amplification. So.
Roll over, and they're
They
going
caught
to
him.
find Lanham. Avalanche toss, dead before he hits the ground. This should secure the Tier 2 tower bottom.
Luckily, he didn't buy back.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tiny just rips up the tower. If they go north, they'll find him.
He
He should be dead here.
is dead.
Mystic Flare right on top. They'll get the kill. Borax gets credit for that. And DY, he TP's in.
Sounds as though it's a 4v5 fight.
Yeah, they want to go for this. They've got the Exorcism coming through onto 2. They'll chase after Borax once again. Poyoyo gets credit for that one. They've got the vacuum into the overgrowth on the 4. But the E-Blade thrown over on the Lanham. The Boulder Smash, he's slowed. He's in trouble. Lanham, he'll die. Double kill for Poyoyo.
I mean,
So there's 3
it's
answers.
definitely more than 3.
You'd think so, but he's only got 1 so far.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Radiant's
wow, you caught him. See, that's 2.
Earth Spirit caught, and the damage is there.
There was on the edge of the split earth. Very well done. Good blind stun coming out from him. 15 in per bolt.
They'll try to come over. The smoke gets broken. XSS just walks
didn't
into
BKB.
this. Avalanche toss. BKB goes off. Concussive shot hits on Ori, but he's popped his own BKB. Exorcism. Now the Rod of Atos with the Swift Slash. Bouncing around. Omni Slash going through over to the Ancients. That is so unfortunate there for Monet. They'll get the kill on XXS. They focus their attention on a Poyoyo. They don't have a Doom. They don't have...
Wow.
That's a big turnaround. That puts this game, if they get the Aegis, because Tiny wants to come in. Avalanche toss all through with the silences. Swift Slash from Monet. He's not working with the Omni Slash for another 50 seconds. They'll look over at the Death Prophet. They get the kill on Lanham, and now with BKB, Ori starting to run. Blade Fury, Inferno Blade. That hits onto Old 11. They've got the toss up onto White Album, as well as the Avalanche, and now trying to TP out. Old 11, he falls. PYW, the roll lands, and they've got themselves the Magnetize that kills off Borax. White Album in with the stun, and there's the kill for Monet.
It should be pretty free. They do have Omni Slash still, but...
Omni and Swift Slash could bounce around. Maybe it's enough.
Oh, they're smoking up. They do want to fight
They
here.
want to go for this. Monet leading the charge. He's got the heal, but the silence down the Manta into the Blade Fury. They've got
There's
some
a massive
ferocious
stun from
one,
that
but
shot.
first off from this XXS Doom. They'll look to take up these heroes as Monet moving in further. Omni Slash bouncing around. No, it's just the Swift Slash for now. So he's still holding onto the Omni. They look over at the Doom. They get the kill on XXS. They'll take out 1, but they have lost the Death Prophet, who buys back immediately with a roll hitting on a Borax. Toss up into the air. White Album in some trouble. The Yule's out onto the Dark Seer. Poyoyo. Wait for him over on a White Album. Adaptive Strike. He's surviving into the trees, and now he finally drops.
No buyback for him either. Looks like a, well, I say free Roche.
Never
They
used
had to
Omni.
Use some buybacks here. It's tough to use Omni. Against Darkseer, against
Roll
Morphin,
in,
caught
hits
the
on
jug.
the jug, and now they've got the silence. Manta, Blade Fury, but the damage is too much.
Did not... Manta...
Neutral item slot.
Death Prophet still running around with the Arcane Ring.
Shiva's Blink as well as the stun. That comes through with the Mystic Flare. They've got the Doom, but it's going to be reflected back via the Lotus Orb that came up from the Darkseer. They've got the damage to get the kill on XSS, and they end up losing Ori. They have the buyback available on the Tiny, and immediately a TP out from Borax. They'll lose Lanham too. Yule's onto Monet,
spin.
and they've got the silence. He's got the man to finally, go into the Swift Slash, now into the Omni,
Look at the
but this is
damage.
just to buy time.
Does nothing.
Queuing Ward won't be enough. He'll run, he'll hide, but he'll die. And he's gone for 90.
And in 3, no buyback. It could just be GG again.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, no damage on
I mean,
either
yeah.
the Swift or the Omni.
But how many times have I said that the past month? I feel like 30 times.
It's been quite a bit.
I wonder why people keep insisting. I'm like, what is a big roll
Yeah, that's a
from
nice roll.
downtown
Is under attack.
Steph Curry right there.
Skyreth is missing. He's not showing.
Radiant's top barracks
Yeah,
has
having a
fallen.
little bit of fun.
Radiant's
PYW is playing like an absolute god on this Earth Spirit.
Yeah, he really is.
Dire's bottom
He had an atrocious laning phase as well, but made the most out of it, rotated to other lanes.
attack.
Good job. One more try.
Radiant's bottom
They got the stun on Apuyo, but he pops BKB. BKB pops here by the Doom. They're going to roll in that lands on a Lanham. They've got the vacuum into the Lightning Storm. But now Lotus Orb reflecting the Arcane Bolt. They get the kill here on XSS.
And
They'll
GG.
take out Lanham. They'll call GG. White Album, he's inside the base, but he's silenced and he's even dead. As they dive into the well, the well cannot protect them.
Yeah. This time around, VG draft was very solid. They had the ultimate carry in form of the Morphling.